Hi everyone, this is Gayatri Aich and welcome to my channel. So, I've been really wanting to talk about self-care with all of you out there because it's something that has had different meanings for me over the span of at least the past 5 to 7 years. And I've been thinking about how self-care cannot or doesn't necessarily means spa days and chocolates or going to a cute cafe for everyone every day. So sometimes we do need to talk about other things, which include taking time off for yourself and setting boundaries, saying no. I think it's something that I've only learned over the past 2 to 3 years, maybe. And honestly, even I fail at it sometimes, even today. But yeah, self care is about, taking that step or a number of steps to embrace yourself and, make time for yourself. So, I was talking to all of you a couple days back on Instagram, and I did hear a lot of different things to do with, what people feel, what you all feel self-care truly means, and I thought, why not read it out to my audience here. Somebody wrote, to me self-care currently means doing things I want to do despite the hesitation. So yeah, let's fixate on the word currently, because I think what you need today might be completely different from what you needed 2 years ago on the same day, because your circumstances are changing, your where you are in your life has changed perhaps, and yeah, it's different from what it used to be 2 years ago or 5 years ago or even a week ago sometimes. And I think that is important for people to understand in order to be able to give themselves the time and the opportunity to go ahead and take that step and choose themselves. So there's that. I've seen another person write sleep, having me time, watching movies, and of course spa days. So I think that's something particularly I relate to a lot, the spa day bit, because I've struggled with convincing myself to keep this money aside and have a good spa day. A lot of times we tend to spend quite a lot for others that we love, others that we care for. But the moment it comes to spending on ourselves, on our needs, we just tend to step away and, remind ourselves that we don't need to spend so much. It's okay, maybe next week, next month, and then days go by, weeks go by, and we are still waiting for that spa day. Now, this spa day could be anything for any of you, and there's just a reminder that you don't need to wait, you don't need all that convincing to do something for yourself. If you need it, just go for it, maybe. Another person had replied, waking up every day and listening to my body and not forcing it. Now this has definitely a lot to do with some of us who struggle to get out of the bed or struggle to get out of the house, and well, honestly, just doing anything out of the ordinary, or at times just basic day-to-day things. So I think being grateful and knowing that you need to be grateful and happy that you're able to do this small task today for yourself is a big deal, and we often don't give ourselves credit for doing even the smallest task in the world, which might be the hardest for you on that specific day, that bad day. A lot of times I think I've had to sit down and apologize to myself because I haven't listened to what my body, what my mind needs. And that really says a lot about the kind of, I don't know, internalized things we have going over here, where we just keep running the race without taking a pause, without taking any break whatsoever. And me, for example, 2.5 years back, if you asked me what is skincare, I couldn't give you an answer at all. I refused to use anything other than a basic moisturizer that, I was aware of because of TV commercials growing up, blah blah blah. But I just refused to do it because it didn't make sense to me at that point in time. I was like, why do I spend this money? I should just save this up. And mind you, this is me back in college, and I just couldn't convince myself at that point in time. And then I got into skincare, and it felt good. It felt really good to be taking care of myself. And it's just doing that little something, making it part of the routine every day and just going for it no matter what, and sticking to that routine, sticking to that plan for yourself. And this could be different things for different people. It could be your commitment to yoga, to dance classes, to the gym. And it's difficult to stick to that plan sometimes, a lot of times. But that's where choosing yourself and prioritizing comes up. So again, the Instagram question answer session, somebody did write, and this is very sweet: apologizing to my inner child for being harsh on her and treating her with ice cream. So that's what I'm talking about, you see. Could be the smallest thing. It doesn't have to cost a lot. It doesn't have to necessarily be a big leap or something. It could be the tiniest of things, like just getting yourself some food. And yeah, I think some days that is what truly matters, because you're taking that tiny little step for yourself, and you're caring for yourself. There are a lot of other replies, some of them being doing things that make me happy, spending time with the girls, absolutely yes, and staring at the ocean for hours. Oh god, I really truly want to go back to the ocean. Like, Bali has been a dream for the longest time, and now it's been a few months. I've been back from my honeymoon, and I'm so not over it, and I can't believe that for so many years I did not know what the ocean truly can do to you. So there's that. Very important. Uninterrupted sleep for 12 hours. So again, sleep schedule, college, work, different lives, different lifestyles, and I mean, all these replies are from very different people, and I know these people are from different age groups at different points in their lives, and it's just amazing to see how there's so much relatability, no matter which part of the country, which part of the world you're from. But when it comes to providing yourself with some comfort, I think there are some basics that you need to touch. So, well, the point of this video was to talk about all these things and, I don't know, maybe push you a little bit to think about what you can do for yourself tonight. And, well, let me know in the comments what self-care means to you. And, I don't know, tell me stories, tell me about that first step that you took, or the first time you figured out what it is that your body needs. And yeah, I'll see you soon.